emergency access to more than 1,000 passengers on a cruise to port in Cambodia. The situation may be more difficult to control when more than 1,000 passengers of the MS Westerdam cruise ship, the Cambodian port which radiates many places in the world after one passenger to the new coronavirus. Drain search Holland America Line, the MS Westerdam yacht operator who had been rejected by many places before being allowed to dock and drop off in Cambodia last week, said they are working closely with the governments of countries as well as medical professionals to seek more than 1,000 visitors who have been relegated after an American passenger with the coronavirus. The company adds, in addition to the American female passenger who was diagnosed with COVID-19 after getting off the ship and arriving in Malaysia, none of the 1,454 passengers and 802 crew members had symptoms of infection. Holland America said they are coordinating with Malaysian health officials, Cambodia, the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization, WHO, to investigate and identify those who may have been in close contact with the American female passenger COVID-19. In addition, Holland America Line's announcement said that they will coordinate with government and health departments to contact the passengers who have returned home. MS Westerdam cruises have been rejected by at least 5 places due to fears of being able to infect COVID-19. After a half-month cruise in the sea, the ship was authorized by Cambodian officials to port 13 halves. However, by day 14 halves, the Malaysian officials announced an American female passenger after leaving for Kuala Lumpur to have been diagnosed with COVID-19. The Malaysian side said that about 137 out of 145 passengers traveling with the same flight with American woman positive with the new corona strains virus returned home in various countries after no signs of infection. Meanwhile, dozens of passengers flew to Thailand and continue to fly to other countries. At least 236 passengers and 747 members of the crew remained on board at the port in Sihanoukville, Cambodia. Approximately 1,000 passengers flew to Phnom Penh, where hundreds of people were said to remain in the hotels here. The situation can be more difficult to control according to the New York Times. By the end of 16 halves yesterday, the passengers of the MS Westerdam ship have radiated at least 3 continents. We have foreseen glitches but, at this level, says Dr. William Schaffner, infectious disease specialist at Vanderbilt University Medical Center, said. According to Mr. Schaffner, with more than 1,000 passengers radiating the place, stopping the risk of translating the corona outbreak may be more difficult. This could be a turning point, he warned. It is unclear if the passengers of MS Westerdam were thoroughly examined before being left off the ship, but experts said that the best way to prevent viruses from spreading is to trace all the passengers and quarantine them for 2 weeks. Of course, that won't be easy. Dr. Peter Rabinowitz, co-director of Medicenter on the Prevention of the Global Health Epidemic in the University of Washington, said that this will challenge traceability, the method used to track infected people. Controlling a situation like this when people have radiating all over the world is scary, Mr. Rabinowitz said.